Hey guys, hello, my name is Melissa and this is my round 2 audition video for the Spark. And before I get started, I just wanted to quickly say to thank you guys so much for putting me through to round 2. I'm super duper frazzled, uber excited, like I can barely talk. It's fantastic and I just wanted to thank you again. I really appreciate it. So let's get going to the questions. Question number 1, what is your dream career path? Mine is to do visual development for animation or video games. I'm actually interested in both a lot. I love them both. And I think the common denominator is storytelling, good storytelling. And there's a lot of really cool things, being done in both industries. So yeah, I absolutely love visual development. I was really into character design specifically, but as I've learned more over the recent months, I've become really in love with design in general, props, environments, everything. So I'm really looking forward to learning more. I'm going to CTN in November, and I'm going to be spending the next few months just working as hard as I can to build my portfolio and go there and see what happens. So that is my goal, and I'm really excited about it. So question number 2, what is your best strength? I think my best strength is my passion, specifically for art. It's just, I love art. It's been in my life, as long as I can remember. It's just in every fiber of my being. So, it makes me stubborn. It makes me determined. It makes me a little crazy and probably a little more than a little obsessed, but, I think it's a positive thing, and it also makes me just want to be really genuine. I think that being genuine, being yourself is so important, and maybe it's a little age added onto that, but I think that comes across in people's work, not being afraid to just be themselves and to let that come across. And passion, I think, is really tied to that. So I hope to always be passionate and to never lose that. Question number 3, of course, on the other end of the spectrum, are the dark looming clouds of self-doubt. Sometimes they're also a little demon on my shoulder whispering, you're not good enough, you're never going to be good enough, everybody's so good in this industry, or more recently, you're too old. It's tough, and I think that a lot of creatives struggle with this. It seems to be a pretty common thing, and I'm definitely one of them too. And I've certainly gone through the I'm gonna quit this phase, but as Chris has said, multiple times, I think quitting serves no purpose. It's just a vicious cycle. And I'm really, really trying to get away from that, and just try to turn my self-doubt into a positive thing and working past it. I'm sure it's always gonna be there, but I've improved a lot on this, and I think Justin Rodriguez said in a recent Artcast, just kind of knowing when you're fragile and knowing when you need to just kind of insulate yourself and to just get in your little art pocket, and get away from the internet and all of that noise and everything. So that strategy has actually helped me a lot too. Yeah, so it's there, and hopefully it's something I can keep working on, and yeah, so bye-bye dark cloud. And number 4, what would you offer your fellow Spark students? I think I really would offer a positive, supportive attitude. I love being part of a team. I think it's so important to be a team player, especially in the entertainment industry, when we're all working on a project together, but also in a small class like this, we need to be here for each other, supportive, no matter what. And I was in a really small class in my art school. There was only 8 of us in the illustration class, and even though we had different goals and different styles, different personalities, it didn't matter. We were all there for each other, every step of the way, and I'm still friends with most of those people to this day, years later, and that was a life-changing experience for me. And I think that it's just so important, and that's something I really hope to bring to the class, and maybe I'm a little also what do we want to call it, age impaired. So, I think that I have maybe a little unique perspective. We all do, but it's just, I've learned a lot of patience and acceptance, and I really want to try and bring that positive attitude to the class, and learn from other people. So yeah. So let's see. And how do you respond to direct tough love criticism. To me, it makes me want to work harder. And if I had biceps this big, it would be terrifying. But the point being, I really do love it. I'm not just saying that. I really, really respond to it in a positive way. And all the leaps that I've made, for the most part, and are, big leaps over a short amount of time, have been because, people critiqued my work. And, and I think love is easy to miss, in that phrase, but they really have your best interest in mind. They want you to see you get better. And I think that's something to always remember. You need to just take it and learn from it. And it's so important. You don't actually grow from, the fuzzy, warm praise. I mean, that's great. But if you really want to grow, I think it's just so important to have that. And I really am looking forward to any critique I can get. I respect other people's opinions, and so that's a big one for me. So, all right, and thank you so much. I'm running out of time, but I wanted to say thank you guys, Chris, Sarah, Edge, Anya the Ninja. Thank you guys so much. I'm so ready to do this. Take the next step. So thanks, guys. Bye.